Okay. Something, something. I'm gonna replace this with a thing visible, probably, maybe. So, as you all know, there's a podcast that exists about horses. Recently, they did a weird when they deviated from their normal thing. And no one seems to be addressing the lost episode. But yes, it happened 2 days ago, as you can see in this very high resolution photo. They had even sent out a ping or whatever that they were going to start in 30 minutes, and then once they actually did start, it may be hard to understand this, but I've got an enhanced version of it. As you can see in the Lost episode, they had the hyper realistic eyes. That happened. Yes. So how it went down is whenever the podcast started, it wasn't like the usual podcast. It was of a camera in a shady looking warehouse kind of facility. And all three hosts were lined up. Hyper realistic guys. For some reason. It was real life, but their eyes looked even more real. And they were blooding out of them. Blood bleeding. Even the channel icon changed, as you can see, to blood bleeding eyes of the empty hollow. This was 2 days ago. And it's lost now. As you can tell, this could only mean one thing. Demons have gotten them. It has been the Damon dues. And yes. Look out for the Demon dudes. Don't watch their channel, or you will lose your soul. As you can see in this enhanced version, I might need to make it a bit more clear. Where's the... Don't you hate how this image viewer and how it handles zoom? Now that we're all the way zoomed in, I can show you the true evil that lies beneath. As you can see, right here, evil plainly spelled out. They are evil. Two days ago, even. They've been damoned. They've been damoned, and now you can't watch them unless you want to lose your soul to the Satan man. The Satan man will come around and eat your soul. Watch out for the Demon Man. You may be wondering, what do I do to keep the Demon Man from catching me, the Demon, the Satan guy? Well, there's a couple things you can do. One, cover your floor in salt. This will obstruct his path, making it much harder for him to walk around in your house. Cover your bed in salt and baking soda. Because while the salt may just make it hard for him to walk around, if you also have baking soda in the salt, it burns him extra hard. But we all know if you cover your floors in baking soda, It'll become your entire house a baking soda volcano. But your bed is lifted off the ground, so you don't need to worry about that. And of course, if you fly your local governmental flag at half mast, now he will think that you've already experienced grief and will feel too bad to actually take your soul on this day. Uh, sacrifice. What do you need to sacrifice, you may ask? Well, my friend, you need to sacrifice milk. Satan is horribly lactose intolerant. If you pour the milk down your toilet, it'll go straight to hell, and it'll slow him down for a bit. Where do you think toilets lead? Straight to hell. Oh, speaking of which, clog your toilet, or else he'll come for your soul. It's very important that you clog your toilet. Any plumbing you have, that's the secret gateway passageway for Satan to come in and turn your frogs gay. And no one wants that. Uh, I'm forgetting this next step. Oh yeah. Take all your clothes, all, and clean them with peanut butter. He's allergic to that too. And he needs to grab your heart. And if he needs to grab through peanut butter, then he's not going to get to your heart. And why do you think they leave out like peanut butter and milk and stuff and cookies for Santa? It's because he's the anti-Satan. What he's bringing to your house for Christmas isn't a present in the form of some random toy. He's bringing safety from the Satan man. Speaking of which, cookies, bake them. Bake them hard. You need to bring offerings for Santa. Extra protection. Because you've visited their channel, and now you're paying the daemonic price. And you need some extra security. Make some extra offerings for Santa this Christmas. For that premium service. Keeps away the Satan man. Because you can see you're dealing with some real spooky shit here. Play music that you don't enjoy personally because your musical taste is Satan's taste. Whenever, fun little fact, whenever he enters your home, he gets the same tastes as you do, so he's not completely disgusted by your decor. If you surround yourself with things you hate, then the Satan man can't get you. Why do you think newscasters always report on things they don't like? Because they're in deep with the Illuminati, and it's the only way they can keep the Satan man away. Most important, final, last, first step that you need to remember always is don't, just don't be a Satan man drawer inner. And there's several ways you can draw him to you too. Might be important to list these off right away. Sinning, of course, obvious. Watching the spooky uh videos. That'll definitely draw him towards you. Uh, Watching Equestria now. That will definitely draw to Satan Man. Uh, Sitting on the toilet for extended periods of time. Now, he might even come up while you're on the toilet, right? And then you're going to get a Satan up your pooper, and no one likes that. And he can grab your soul out of your pooper, too. That's why you need to clean your pants, too, with the peanut butter. Uh, Jelly face down. If you intentionally do your jelly toast test and you force it to go face down, then that will instantly draw Satan to you. The Satan man he doesn't appreciate it when you waste food like that. Oh, being wasteful. Like, for example, wasting an entire podcast to the spookies. That is one of the reasons why watching the Equestria now will cause you pains. Uh, Being Norwegian. If you're from Norway, you're basically already screwed. They burn churches and shit there, man. You are fucked. Or being from anywhere that gets confused with Norway. For example, Sweden, i.e., Sweden. Why do you think PewDiePie is with the Devil Man? Because he's from Sweden, and that's basically Norway. Or does saying uh say Satan come here. If you say that, he'll come here, all right. He'll come here, right, and fuck you up. He is the Satan man. You don't call for him. Really, a really bad idea. I don't even know how that capture software works. But yeah, don't call for Satan or be from Norway or anywhere near Norway. Don't be wasteful. Don't force it. Don't be constipated. Don't watch the Equestria. Don't watch any spooky videos. No sinning. Don't be that one guy who wants the Satan man to come to him. Oh, also being edgy or a furry or both. Those are Satan man's favorite pickings. They're like a delicacy to him. They'll eat your soul faster. In ways you can ways you can avoid Satan man. Cover your floor in salt. Cover your bed in salt and baking soda. Remember not to put the baking soda on your floor. That will make your entire house into a baking soda volcano. Don't want to deal with that. Uh, Remember, fly your local flag at half mast so he thinks you've experienced loss. pour a bunch of milk down your toilet and then clog it to keep the Satan man away. Cover all your clothes in peanut butter, and give Santa a little extra cookies for his efforts. Remember, surround yourself with things you don't like. Do all that, and you're gonna be safe. So yeah, that is. Remember, if you ever stumble upon the Equestria Now Lost episode, the number 1197, then be aware that you're fucked, and try to take these measures to keep yourself safe and avoid any of this shit. But yeah.